Let me just settle into this. Hey everyone. This has been something I've been playing with for a while and excited to finally give this a try. It's a spirit review that I like to call On the Rocks, where I'm sitting in my 49-degree cold plunge and talking to you about some of my favorite spirits, and it's hard to think in this thing, and what I like about them and how you can best enjoy them, and maybe give you some flavor profiles. I thought I would start off with my favorite mezcal these days. It's the Xicaru Pechuga Mole. For those of you that don't know what a Pechuga Mole is, or Pechuga for that matter, mole is just saying the extra spices that they put in this. Mezcals are agave-based spirits. Tequilas are technically mezcals. Mezcals are not tequilas, so anything that is distilled from agave spirits is considered a mezcal. They tend to have a little bit of a smokier characteristic because the agave is smoked. When you look at the Pechugas, what makes them really unique is that they use some sort of fat source, usually chicken or turkey. They can use ham, they can use nuts. There are vegan Pechugas out there. This Xicaru Pechuga Mole is a chicken breast that has mole spices on it, and it's put in the distillation tank during the second round of distillation in this case, and it adds just a oilier, mouthy feel to it. I really love my Pechugas. I think that there's just something special to the characteristic. It is starting to get really cold in here, so pour myself a little bit of a sip. We can talk about some of the tasting notes. Oh, I'm starting to shiver. Mezcals, ironically, I don't like on the rocks. I like just room temperature. You can drink them out of a copita. I have these little mini mason jars that are similar to copitas. It allows the mezcal to kind of open up, and you don't get hit with that high alcohol sense. Some mezcals even have like a gasoline smell to them when they start. I absolutely love this one. It has almost like chocolatey notes to it. It pairs really well with barbecue spices. I make this cinnamon barbecue rub that I absolutely adore pairing this with. And it's one that, a nice dark chocolate if you want to have it for dessert. It also goes really well with the shivers is starting to set in, so I don't know how much more of this I can do. There's a little bit of a citrusy note to it as well, but this is great. Like I said, I can drink this in the wintertime, in the summertime, with barbecue, with chocolate for dessert, things like that. I love it. This is my go-to. It's around $40 to $50 a bottle. Sometimes it can be hard to find depending on what your distribution is like, but right now, at least in Atlanta, it's pretty easy to find on the shelves if you go to the right store. So cheers, and thanks for tuning in for the first episode of On the Rocks.